Hey, it's Cat at Cattails TV. I just got off a set. That's why I look like this. I watched Elon Nazi at the White House with his little black hat and his Abraham Lincoln type coat while his son roamed around the White House. I had a thought. You know, a white South African who came into this country illegally was able to get welfare, shall we say, government contracts worth billions of dollars, subsidies, stuff like that. And everyone keeps calling him the richest man in the world, but yet his Tesla stock is dying. Around the world, people aren't buying the car. It's dropped like, I don't know, 50, 60% in Germany. But, yeah, they keep saying he's the richest man in the world. Therefore, I guess we're supposed to respect him or something. Meanwhile, allegedly, there's a video out there by this TikTok guy with the beard who says that Elon's son says some wild stuff to Vice President Trump. I gotta listen to that video over again, but it's pretty outrageous if it's true. But regardless of which, it made me think, this guy makes more money from the government in a couple of years, maybe 10, 15 years, than all the enslaved people who built this country ever got. I don't have my 40 acres and a mule. As far as I know, my family didn't get free acres from the government. We don't have reparations, but this white South African, who's a fucking ketamine addict, is allowed to just take over the government. And you white racists aren't doing a goddamn thing. If America actually falls, this is on you. Because your racism destroyed this country. You don't give a fuck if a white man is doing some horrible shit. You don't give a fuck if he's a terrorist. But if black people are defending their neighborhood, their families with guns, you have a problem with it. If black people take the knee, you have a problem with it. You don't deserve this country. You've used the labor of immigrants, of enslaved people to create your wealth. And you don't even give a fuck about democracy. So, don't expect me to protest. I've done so many protests in my life, I'm over it. You get off your asses, you people who don't know that majority of DEI what's the right word? People who use DEI the most and benefited from it were white women. White women! I think 12% was people of color. Because even in benefits from the government, they still help white people more than they help blacks. So all I'm trying to say is, this is on you, you white racists. If America falls and you allow a guy from South Africa to take over the government, to take your Social Security, to take away the CPC and consumer protection agencies and the EPA and all the things that make our lives a little bit better, it's on you. Meanwhile, Elon cut the TSA, the plane situation, less air traffic controllers and stuff like that. So it's more dangerous to travel than ever. The revolution is now. Don't be caught slipping.